Hi, October 16th, 2023. Jaden Sterling here. Hope you're doing great. It's awesome to be with you. I've got some interesting updates and some stuff to talk about. So let's get started. All right, here we go. Sugar's up 40% year over year, the price of sugar. So Halloween spending expected to hit record high as sugar prices continue to rise. Isn't that exciting? Not a big surprise, right? Consumer spending on candy, costumes, decorations is projected to top 11 billion. That's with a B. We'll see if that happens. But interesting article. Not only is the price of sugar going up, but so is chocolate. Cacao is going up as well. Sugar futures up 40% compared to a year ago. And here we go. Cocoa futures up 46%. So pretty much they're anticipating everything that you're wanting to buy for Halloween is going to cost you a whole lot more money. So just be aware of that. Not a surprise. Everything is costing a whole lot more money. That's for sure. Here's a stock that I found interesting. Central Garden and Pet Company. This was from our homepage. Let me go to it. Homepage, looking through our, I think it was it mentions, stock mentions? It was one of these categories, either most mentions in the last week or latest social alerts. I hope you're looking through these. There's some real gems that you can find when you're searching the homepage. If you're like, well, what stocks, what would be interesting here recently and what's going on? Go through these alerts. Very, very good, interesting information. I find it super helpful. And oftentimes I'm led to some pretty interesting companies. This Vuzix Corporation keeps showing up. Different terms here, a bunch of tweets, retweeted. This is all AR wearable technology company, $3.24. I don't know. It might be interesting to take a look at, but that's not the stock I wanted to talk about today. But for such a low price, this might get some legs down the road. Kind of like buy it, forget about it. I mean, look how many mentions. It's just a bunch for today and last week as well. So the stock is getting a lot of mentions. October, see the dates on here? I'm just looking at the dates on the bottom, September, October. Yeah, so it's just in the media quite a bit, trending quite a bit, just an interesting observation. But I wanted to show you this company, Central Garden and Pet Company. And so, we're going to look at the chart. Let me make sure that chart's popping up there. Okay, let me get rid of my webcam here so you can see. So we've got a couple things going on. We've got the stock just breaking out above all of the averages. Perfect, right? Exactly what you want to see. And the MFI at 27.3. Remember, that follows the money flow index. 27.3 means that the stock is oversold and the next move is up. So what I really like about this company, though, is their diversification. Market caps, so relatively smaller-ish company, 2.17 billion. Funny how a $2 billion company is considered small now, but it is. But if you go to company description, so they are a consumer defensive stock. Really great category to be looking at right now in light of everything happening in the world. We want to look at consumer defensive, not cyclical. So that would be food companies. This happens to be a packaged food company. But look at their diversified business model here. Produces and distributes various products for lawn and garden, pet supplies markets in the U.S. It operates two segments, pet and garden. The pet segment provides dog and cat supplies, dog treats and chew toys, pet beds, grooming products, waste management, training pads, pet containment, supplies for aquatics, and then small animals, reptiles, pet birds, including toys, cages. I mean, they do it all, right, in the pet category. Filters, pumps, fixtures. If you know anything about aquatics and fish, very expensive, and you're constantly repurchasing all this stuff, right? But then we've got the garden segment offers lawn and garden supply products that include grass seed, vegetable, flower and herb packet seed, wild bird seed, insecticide, pesticide. The segment sells its lawn and garden supplies product under, and here's their brand, AMDRO, Ferry, Morris, Image, 7 brands, as well as Bell Nursery. So you can see quite a few brand names. Founded in 1955, based out of Walnut, California. Very interesting stock. Like, we have a 4-star rating on it. It's below average risk. Just looks like a terrific stock to consider, putting in your portfolio. Another stock that I found interesting too is this company, Vitesse Energy. 4 stars, another low-risk company, $23 a share, pays a 50-cent dividend quarterly. So that would be $2 a share, which is a yield of 8.77%. You see that? 8.77. So if you're looking at something, a decent return, this company looks very interesting. A bit smaller, $656 million than the previous company we looked at, but let's see. Their focus is on acquisition, ownership, exploration, development, management, production, exploitation, and dispose of oil and gas properties. The company acquires non-operated working interest and royalty interest ownership, primarily in the core of the Bakken, am I saying that right? Field in North Dakota and Montana. It also owns non-operated interest in oil and gas properties in Colorado, Wyoming. The company is incorporated in 2022, is based in Colorado. 40 employees, so haven't been around that long, but just looks like an interesting company to, maybe put on your watch list. I really like their website. Check this out, Velocity of Capital Compounding. Gives an interesting argument. We think like investors, every decision and results driven. We actively manage assets. So yeah, just check it out. Do your own diligence, but this might be an interesting company to take a look at as a part of your portfolio. And yeah, Birkenstocks. So let's talk about that. So Birkenstock went public last Wednesday. I just, I like the story. My wife likes the shoes. My step-up daughter, Dana, likes them. They're, get this, 250-year-old company, nearly 250-year-old company. They plan to offer 10.75 million shares at $46. Ticker symbol is BIRK, B-I-R-K. That price is the middle of its range of 44 to 49. Sets up the company to raise roughly $1.48 billion. When combined with ordinary shares outstanding after the completion of the offering, its total valuation of $8.6 billion. Another chapter for the Germany-based footwear brand, founded in 1774. The brand's origin story began 249 years ago, yet the Birkenstock brand has managed to stay relevant all these years, now going on the ultimate stage. The brand is like, I love this, rediscovering an old vinyl record and realizing it's a timeless hit. That was great. Birkenstock wears its history and values like a badge of honor. Just, a great company. And right now the price is $38 a share, up $1.62 today. So it had a little bit of a dip after it went public. But then the option contracts look decent for this Friday, October 20th, expire this Friday. So if you look at the 40 contracts, you're going to be paid 41 cents per contract. Not bad. So yeah, just an interesting little play here. Look at these contracts up 36.67% today. So if you just only bought these contracts and not the stock, you'd have a nice return here. So it's something to consider, another way to invest in stocks and make money. Hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you.